Very good morning to all of you. Today we will start our new chapter, chapter number 17, Stars and the Solar System. And in today class, we will learn the topic the moon and the star. Under this topic, we are going to discuss the subtopics phases of the moon, surface area of the moon and the stars. Now let's start our today class. Children, we know that when you see the sky during the night, you see different bright object in the sky. But you know that children, in the cities, due to the sky is cloudy and foggy, we are not able to see different object clearly. But when you go in your villages, when you go on the roof in night and you visit, the sky is clear and you can see different bright object around us. The stars, the moon, the planet and the other objects in the sky that you see, these objects are called celestial objects. Now we will see about moon. We know that moon is the bright object in the clear night sky. We know that we also see different shapes of the moons throughout the month. So now we will discuss about the phases of the moon. Let us see what are the phases of moon. The various shapes you see in the sky in a month, or the various shape of the bright part of the moon seen during a month, are called the phases of moons. These phases of moons are seen in a period of 1 month, that is also known as lunar cycle. Now we are going to discuss about these phases of moon, that is start from a new moon day, the day on which the moon is not visible, that is called new moon day, and the another day, that is full moon day. On that day the moon is completely seen, the full days of moon you can see, that day is known as full moon day. Now we will see one by one different phases of moons and understand one by one different phases of moons. Let us see. First, we know that the moon is rotate at its axis around the earth. When exactly the moon is in the between of earth and sun, the light falls on the moon is not reflected on the earth. So on that day the moon is not visible, and this phase is known as new moon. When the moon is continuously rotate and go ahead, then only we can see a little part of light that is falling on the moon seen on the earth. This is known as waxing crescent moon. Then move continuously rotate, and when it is form a 90-degree angle, only we can see the half portion of the moon, that is known as first quarter phase of the moon. Then the moon is rotate continuous and we can see the another 3/4 or more than the half part of the moon, that is known as waxing gibbous phase of the moon. Then or on the 15th of day we can see full disk of the moon, and that day is known as full moon day, or this phase is known as full moon day. So approx the time taken from this full moon, that is 15 day. Now when the moon return back to its journey, we can see that then when it going to again decrease in the size, and in the waning gibbous we can see the more than half part of the moon, and then it come in the last quarter phase again form the 90-degree angles, and then it came to the waning crescent moons, we can see crescent shape moon, and again come in the new moon day. So it is total approx 29.5 days is taken to complete or to form different phases of moon. This is known as the phases of moon or lunar cycle, and that's why we have a month of approx 30 days. So this is about the different phases of moon. We know that children's moon is non-luminous objects. It do not emit its own lights. It reflects the light of sun, and this is illusion. This illusion is seen due to the reflection of light that is received by the moon, and it reflects the light on the surface of earth. So this is about the phases of moon. Now will we see our second topic, that is about surface of moon. We know that the surface of moon, how was it when the astronauts landed on the surface of moon? They saw following features on the surface of moons. Here I am sharing some features with you. You know that on 21st of July 1969, American astronaut Neil Armstrong landed on the surface of moon, and he had observed following properties. The surface of moon is dusty and barren. No, it is not fertile. Second is, its surface has many craters. Craters means big holes. It has a large number of steeps and mountains. Steeps are, that is just raging and falling slopes of different peaks. It has no atmosphere. There is no air on the surface of moon. The next one is, it has no water. And the another things is also there that is very important and interesting, that is we cannot hear the sound on the surface of moon if two astronauts are talking. That is because sounds need a medium. Sound cannot travel in a vacuum. That's why we cannot hear the sound of a two person on the surface of moon. So that is about different phases of moon and surface of moon. Now in the last we will discuss about stars. You know that children's stars are the another bright object that you see in the sky. The stars are seen a very small in size, a very point like size. That is because stars are very far away from the surface of earth. Sun is also a star, and it is appears big in size. The reason is that because sun is close to the earth than the stars, and it is approx 150 millions of kilometers away from the earth. The second star, that is Alpha Centauri, that is second star closest to the earth. We know that the stars emit their own lights. They are luminous objects. So some stars appear, if you see from the surface of earth, some appear bright and some appear fainter. So this is known as twinkling effect of stars. The another things about the star, that is we know that stars are seen in night only, not seen in the day. It is because during the daytime the bright light of the sun unvisible the stars, but they seen in night only when the light is not bright. The stars move to appear east to west. It is because the earth that is moved west to east. So this is about the stars. We will discuss the rest part of this chapter in next video. I hope you have understood. Thank you very much for watching this video.